MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Abdul Javeri will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one in a day and age.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and
leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting second.
From the stretch.
Ryan.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. One and two. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Standing in, Richie Woodard. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning here in the desert. The pitcher, Stephen Tan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Leading off the inning, Richard Kang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting fifth.
In now,
center
Ronaldo
fielder.
Killian. Fly ball
Ronaldo.
right down the line and left.
Killian.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Settling in now, Luis Escobedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escobedo.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamond. Leading off the inning, Javier Santos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Juan Garlobo, and he fouls this one off.
Garlobo.
Now here it comes. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Batting ninth. No pitcher.
Into the box now,
Number
Abdul
18.
Javeri. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Marquez has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one. Stepping in, Jermaine Bruno comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jermaine Bruno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in, Brian Mazul. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled away.
That's up, straight up,
Duff.
straight up.
Carnes over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Woodard. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. So stepping in, Steven
Now
Tan.
batting, the pitcher, Steven Tan.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of it.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the
First pitch of the at-bat.
Richard.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Javeri hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Into the box, Ronaldo Killian. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Killian is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ronaldo Killian becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Tan.
The pitcher, Steven Tan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. From the stretch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hopped up. Mazul is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Javier
Leading
Santos,
off for the
and they'll
Diamondbacks,
need him to get something
the
going
second
here.
baseman. Ball one,
They'll try and entice him
Javier.
with a high fastball, but he
Yes,
wouldn't
sir.
commit. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Juan Garlobo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Your
Billy
attention,
Davis will grab a
Pinch
bat and
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the pitcher
Diamondbacks.
here.
Number 30, Billy Davis.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Marquez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading
Jermaine
up for the
Bruno.
Diamondbacks,
He's hoping to avoid
the
the
right
hat
fielder,
trick. He struck out in each of his
Jermaine
first 2 plate appearances so
Bruno.
far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
now,
shortstop,
Brian Mazul.
Brian
As the first pitch to him is
Mazul.
in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Woodard.
Now batting.
Here
third
comes the
baseman,
first pitch.
Richie.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Diamondbacks down in order. Still 8-0. Digging in, Stephen Tan.
Number 11, Stephen Tan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Richard Kang. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Number 24.
In now, Ronaldo Killian. 0-1 the count.
Killian.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Now at the plate, Javier Santos starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
To his left, Fox. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Juan Garlobo. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound, and fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Chris Poirier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Poirier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Milwaukee Brewers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Steven Tan earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt.